on my YouTube channel. I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy. Let's get into it. I love Hogwarts at night.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry.
Y'all keep saying it's a
They need to know what
locket,
happened
but
to
it looked
George
like a
and the
vial
Wand of
to me,
Ranrock.
unless I'm missing
For
something.
the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Quick! Retreat! Run!
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us.
Mr. Uptight.
The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig.
What
And I'm
use
rapidly
are
losing whatever
you?
patience I had left.
I don't know how you made headmaster.
If
You
you're
must
lucky,
have
we
special
might
connections.
still be able to get you sorted this evening.
See you later.
I'll be in touch.
He's wearing gloves. Is he a germaphobe? Someone spit on him. You, right there. Achoo.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome.
Oh,
You're just
no.
in time. Have a seat.
Don't mind if I do. And hot.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others,
Really?
aren't
Talking
you?
about a lady's age?
You come here with preferences and preconceptions.
I love the moon faces in the back.
Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an
You must
adventurous
catch a lot of flies with your
spirit.
mouth open like
But your
that.
professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted
You
by
almost look like
challenges that
Clayface.
lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Sorry, I believe that was his name. Okay, so the first time I played this game, I was a Ravenclaw. But recently playing the last time, I enjoyed Hufflepuff. So we'll go with that.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Not much of a difference. Ooh, look at all those sweets. I feel cavities coming on. Whoop, whoop, that's right. Whoop, whoop, Natty.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to
no
the
one wants to hear
unfortunate
it.
injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Okay, that injury was no one else's fault. It was that
Enough!
kid's fault for being
It's
dumb.
not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
You really hate fun.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
Don't you think she was already going to do that? She knows how to do her
As
job.
I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Nice to meet you as
too.
well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
You need to promise me one day that you take Black's position, because Deputy is not
It's
for
quite
you.
uncommon for a student to begin as
Master
a
is not for
fifth year.
him.
Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself, as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap
Did
the
that happen
barrel,
to you?
2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm
I
of
would love to see that
Helga
happen.
Hufflepuff.
I love the expression here. It makes it seem real. It's so real. Open sesame.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to
I
collect
heard
you for your
rumors
first
that there's
class.
Thank you,
another
Professor
Hogwarts
Weasley.
You're
game
welcome.
coming out.
I hope you enjoy
I'm
your first
hoping
night
that
at
it's
Hogwarts.
another legacy.
Sleep well.
And I'm sort of hoping it's, I'm not sure, a continuation on this story, because there is some plot holes, I guess, in the story. Sort of like your character's background. Don't know much about where they came from, just out of nowhere. And then
Looks like everyone's gone.
more on the story as
Better
well.
head to the common room.
And I also like to deal with more beasts as well. That would be amazing. I just hope it's not a Harry Potter game. Excuse you, you're in my way. Hey, you're talking about me. Talk about rude.
Can't imagine starting a musical this late.
Stop talking about me. Hufflepuffs don't gossip.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Hello. Oh, look at you, so pretty.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is
yes,
that
yes,
your
yes,
role?
yes.
I don't know who she is.
Ooh, I
Likely one
wanna
of the
pet her.
Hufflepuffs around
Ooh,
here.
Those beatsies.
Owls choose their own company anyway.
Beatsies.
Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't
Jealous?
imagine wanting to call attention to yourself. Especially since everyone will be
Ooh,
watching to
those
see how much you
feathers.
already
Oh.
know.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up
One
to
of
do.
the reasons
Indeed. 4 years of
that I
schoolwork is a
chose
bit...
Hufflepuff is
being that
because,
far
in my
behind,
opinion, the dorm
I'd feel so
is better than
inadequate.
the others.
Of course,
I only played as
presumably,
Ravenclaw,
as a hard-working Hufflepuff,
and I
you'll
saw
prove yourself in no
sort
time.
of little
I'm
clips of the
hardworking too,
others.
as you might
In my
suspect.
opinion,
But sometimes I
Hufflepuff
think I
is
should
real
have been a
homey,
Ravenclaw.
and I
I've
love
rather
it
a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly.
You're a little uptight yourself.
Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
See ya. So there are moments where it's going to seem like
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
cut
Well,
off,
my brothers were.
and that's only
They both
because
work in the
I
ministry now.
bought a capture
I
card,
suppose you could say that wit runs
and
in
it
the
doesn't work
family.
on my TV
My aunt was a
or on my
Gryffindor, though,
Chromebook.
and I've always had
So
plenty
I
in
had
common
to
with her.
record from my
Determination,
Xbox,
valor,
and it only does
daring.
10 minutes.
The
So
old
every 10
sorting hat
minutes
was
I had
spoiled
to
for choice with
stop
me.
and re-record, and so that's what I had to do. Touching everything but Slytherin.
It was nice
Okay,
meeting you, Lenora.
now see ya.
Of course. Adieu.
Ooh, ooh. Okay, guess I can't talk to him right now. That's okay. I'll see you later. Later.
Dear.
Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong.
I love her hair.
Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Hey, friend. I see you sitting over there. Oh, I just saw those cacti.
That one
they
is
look like
true.
they're dancing.
Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Mm. Hello. You look like you're having fun. See ya.
Arthur's got
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
Hello. That's not how you get a cat down.
I can't quite reach.
Here he is.
Come on,
going
you went that
in.
way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right.
Not to
I mean, it
sound
can be a bit
mean,
overwhelming
but he
at
sounds
first.
nasally.
I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I guess I can understand that. It sounds like she's a muggle, but that's too bad.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
If a new Hogwarts game is coming out, I really think that
Nice
they could
meeting
do
you, Arthur.
more with
And good luck
this
finding
type of
that cat.
story because
Thank
of
you.
the
Try
ancient
not
magic.
to get lost in the castle yourself.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet?
So even if
Professor
it isn't the
Weasley's
same
waiting for
character
them
or the
outside
same
the common
story,
room.
we'll love to have something on that.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here.
Are
Make
those
the most
house
of it.
elves?
You only
That
have
looks
one first
creepy
day
and
at Hogwarts.
looks like they were tortured.
Now, in light of your
What do
unique
y'all do to
situation,
your
joining
house
us
elves
as a
around
fifth year,
here?
you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams.
I like to
They
think
will
that
determine what type of career you can have
my
when you leave
character
here. After
would probably
much
be a
discussion with the
professor
headmaster and the
at the
Department
school.
of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Don't even lie. The headmaster had nothing to do with that. We all know that was you.
Here you are.
Because he couldn't care less. No! Get back here! I need those pages. No! Oh! Oh! You suck.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full
Professor
advantage of this
Weasley, I love you, but I
exceptionally
blame you
valuable
for the
resource.
heartache I am going to experience. It went under my armpit.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
There's a page there.
Revelio.
Right there. Give me it. Give me it. Rude.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
There's another page there.
I certainly would
Are we
have
seriously
appreciated
just going
something
past
like
these?
the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert
Excuse
to your
me.
surroundings. Do keep up.
Excuse me, there are 2 pages down there. Like, can't we just...
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Oh, so now I have your permission to get this one? What the fudge? %? I'm making progress. Woot woot.
Clever, isn't it?
Seriously, I can just
Keep
go
your eyes
back
open
and
for
grab
more
those 2
opportunities
pages.
like
That's
that,
an option.
inside and outside of the castle.
Weasley! Roll, roll, roll your boats.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
So right now it's a little slow start. That's also kind of why I skipped the beginning, making the character and the pretty much the prologue, I guess, or the opening. But once we get past this point, it's going to be a little bit more chaotic, especially because this school you easily get lost in when you're trying to find pages and other stuff.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly
By the way,
to
I like to
Central
call
Hall.
hacks. I haven't even discovered
You
that,
can get
and
almost
you teleported
anywhere
me
in
here.
the castle quickly from
Cheaters.
Central Hall.
I just noticed that painting at the back
Always
is
something
moving.
happening here.
At least
it's
it
the
looked like it
heart
was
of the
moving.
hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Good.
And I'd
I need
like
those
to be sure
spells
you get
before
to
anything.
Hogsmeade
I
as
can
soon as
get
possible
most
to replace the supplies you lost
of
on the
these
way here.
pages and stuff. I need those classes in order to get those spells.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up
I
to
see
speed
one
in
flying
no
now.
time.
It's
Judging by
taunting
your
me.
adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack.
What are you talking
My
about? That was
suspicion
cool.
is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.